And we've got Dham Mayapur, who is, I don't know, he's, and he's I think been here so long doing Sankirtan, started off the Sankirtan with this Sankirtan leader many years ago. And we have also Bhagavan Mishra, is Mishra Bhagavan here? Oh, he's there. He actually was one of the original collectors on the Radha Damodar team, Mishra Maharaj, who actually planted the lawn building. So that's a very nice service. We're very blessed here to have so many nice devotees. And so we're very lucky that we've got the group of devotees who've been trying to develop Mayapur TV preaching. We have preaching, and we've got the staff here, and represented. Most of the staff are here, I think, and they're working behind the scenes. And we've got some very nice preachers here, represented by Kamalapati Prabhu. He preaches just every day, practically, on the internet and on cable TV. Yeah. And Bhagavat Bhaktivedanta Maharaj is one of our main strengths here.
Is he here?
No, he I think he got. Is he on the way? Oh, he did. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Which garland? Yes. This garland? Okay.
How many studios do you have?
This is our second studio. We also do use as a studio the Panchatattva extension, and we use that for broadcasting. But we have a studio on the floor above this, and because we've now got this big studio, we made the studio above us into half office, half studio. So now we've got our first office, which means we can do some organizing, which is fantastic. So hopefully you can come and if you want, you can mentally dress the office or come up and visit us. This is the new one. is a revolutionary studio. It's got a very fantastic set. It's not complete yet. We want to put a big. Where's Gaurangi here? Yeah. What are you putting on the front of this?
We have brick panels coming up over here, Guru Maharaj. And over that we have... Yes, they're going to be stuck over here, Guru Maharaj. Above that, we side curtains coming and a chandelier over here.
Every side curtains and a chandelier.
Where does the chandelier come?
Where does the chandelier come?
This is the white light Antari Prabhu here.
Just there.
Yes, center.
I think it'll be hanging from the ceiling. I don't know how high will it go?
Yes, it is gonna come like in the frame it should be.
Okay.
The cameraman will have to set it, the angle.
Low enough. My designer says it should be low enough to be seen in the frame. I just do what I'm told. And so the very nice time. There's Rangi's very nice day to come. She's I know the whole family well. Of them. She got married yesterday.
Yes, Guru Maharaj attended.
Oh, that's right. Yes. And so Padma Mataji was generously funded also the studio, which was also very much appreciated. We have in the corner also a gentleman and lady from Leicester, who's the programmer. For devotees to watch the different temples and things like that. So he's done nice service. From Leicester. Pushkar Raj and his wife Aramataji, who was very hard working. So, that's you? Ajay, are you married? Mishra, Santi, Maggie. Who's at the back? Come on. Vidya Chaitanya Prabhu is there, thank you. And Tanamukha Prabhu is organizes the Bengali discussion groups.
Talk show.
He helps organize them, and the talk show it gets a huge amount of viewers. Like we get 1,000 people live at one time, and it's also when we go on cable TV, it will be on at the peak time because people like to watch a discussion rather than hear a class. So it's a nice way to get people's attention. And
what does they discuss on the talk show?
What do they discuss on the talk show?
it's they've got a WhatsApp number, and people ring in with questions about Krishna consciousness. And then isn't that right, Padma Prabhu? So what happens then? And we've also got Jagannath Dev, who does the Hindi talk show. I don't see him here. Oh, he's there. And his wife just got Nirupama. What's her name?
Sorry, Nirupama.
Yes, she just took initiation. He's one to two swamis. So this is very nice to know.
There are people send questions, and then we have selected topics each Sunday.
Guruji, she is better from the right here.
Okay, come here. So every Sunday we have different topics, and we have for Bengali we have His Holiness Bhakti Vijay Bhagavad Swami Maharaj, who is regularly there with us, and his guest Ajay Krishna Prabhu, and then we have one guest, special guest for each Sunday, and we select different holy name, Ekadashi, and why to we take Mahaprasad, different topics from Krishna consciousness. And on those topics, people send questions, and also after the discussion, we have 5 quiz questions, and we have lottery, like they send us answers. We give them certificate of talk show winners, and some gift and puja for them, special offerings that Bhakti Vijay Bhagavad Maharaj does every Sunday for them.
People can get a card.
People can get a prize at the talk show.
Yes, they can get some books of Srila Prabhupada they get. Whenever they come to Mayapur, they can get it from Maharaj office. And they get a certificate, upstairs certificate printed. So we send them by WhatsApp also. And whenever they visit Mayapur, they can collect the printed certificate.
This doesn't have a speaker, it goes straight to the computer. Yes, Puji, can you please bless our young
Vidya Chaitanya Prabhu, you want to sit on the sofa? And say something, please.
Sit.
You're a big user of this.
Age before beauty.
You're a big user of
This studio.
Big user of this studio.
Oh yeah.
খুব ব্যবহার করে।
You are big user of this studio.
Okay.
Girls like asking you.
These microphones don't do anything. Online, you can online. Okay.
বলেছে already.
It's nice to see that another studio opens, another platform for communication, for preaching Krishna consciousness. And the nice thing with Antadvip Prabhu is that, he started from very small, and then gradually over the years he built up his team, and he he is broadcasting, communicating, and he is also self-sufficient financially. He can, he is not knocking on the door of the managers, please give some money.
Does that work?
So he is in an organic way. He is building out the Mayapur TV, Mayapur communication. Now making these videos, interactive videos, and interviews, and creating facilities with some taste. And so it's nice to see that this is happening in this organic way, and that it enhances, and ultimately, because it is growing slowly, but it is growing, so it is also very solid in that way. And we all know how important communications are in this day and age. Communications go all over the world, and Mayapur TV is already all over the world. So it's a very important service in our society to spread the glories of Krishna consciousness and the glories of Srila Prabhupada and the Acharyas. So we thank Dr. Prabhu very much and his team for making this happen.
Thank Vinod Chaitanya a little bit for that, because usually you hate when someone, it's horrible when someone praises you, but actually when you said that we managed to make a nice team, that's it. We actually have got a really nice team of people, and we do all work together, donors. I don't like to be a person who just gets donations. It's nice to be working with donors as a team. They do their bit, we try and do our bit, and then the preachers come in and they put the one in front of all our efforts by giving Krishna consciousness to people. So it's very nice. Right? Thank you for using the word team. It's right. That's what we are. Does Guru Maharaj take a garland, brother? Do you take a flower garland, or do you only artificial flowers?
Yes, you can take it.
Is this Lord Nrsingadev's one? Yeah. This is Lord Nrsingadev's card. Oh, we got two.
You want to put it back on?
Krishna Krishna Namaste Saraswati I'd like to authorize all our people to develop their service.
I'd like to authorize or empower or whatever to people to do their service.
And they develop their things.
And then they develop their things,
I get some credit.
and then I get some credit.
I don't do anything.
And I don't do anything. I just let them do it.
So this Mayapur TV all the examples.
And so this Mayapur TV is one of those examples.
Of course, we know what the point was, that you get to recognize as a division.
But we know whatever it was just to get them recognized as a division.
They're not developing nice facilities.
But they've been developing very nice facilities.
They have more plans. So, like that. You can see that using the internet, using this facilities, you can reach many people.
We can see that they're using the internet, they're using the facilities to reach many people.
And hear how thousands of people participate.
And we hear how thousands of people participate.
And we held our Kirtan Mela in the festival.
When we have our Kirtan Mela during the festival,
How many people attend?
how many people attend?
From the Shinga Chaturdas we had about 18,000. Kirtan Mela
5,000.
would be about 5,000, 7,000.
I remember one day there was 9,000.
I remember one day there was 9,000.
But anyway, nice to hear that Shinga Chaturdatsi had 18,000.
Anyways, it's nice to hear that in Shingare Chaturdasi we had 18,000.
So we're reaching many people, and that can be exceeded more and more.
So we are reaching many people, and that can be exceeded more and more.
Wherever I go, even if I'm traveling, I like to see the Mayapur TV of the deities in Mayapur.
Wherever I go, even while I'm traveling, I like to see the deities Mayapur, through Mayapur TV.
So, of course, you can see deities all over the world.
Of course, we can see deities all over the world.
In the pandemic, when I had more time, I've had darshan of the deities.
In the pandemic, I had more time, and I had darshan of different deities.
Deities in India, deities in America, deities in London.
Deities in India, deities in America, deities in London.
So, the Mayapur deities brings Mayapur to the world.
So Mayapur TV brings Mayapur to the world.
And brings the world to Mayapur.
And brings the world to Mayapur.
So what's the next plan? What's the next plan?
So what's the next plans?
The next plans, it's all about getting more people to watch, and that means getting on cable TV, and that means not doing a vanity TV station that you sort of pay a lot of money and you get a license and then everybody takes it for free, but to actually go out and sell it to different cable TV channels, do it well enough that they're willing to pay for it, and that gives us a feedback whether anybody's watching or not. So the next plan is to get this broadcast going nicely at night with a discussion group that everyone can watch at home. They're very interesting, these groups, so it'll go between 7:30 and 8:30 at night when most people are at home, and that time is good. They're having their supper, they're watching something on cable TV, and then we want to make the broadcast of the temple between 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock much more dynamic, because it's just kirtans in the temple. We want to present them nicer. And then between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, we want to make that time much more interesting in the temple, because it's we can go on. We're going to make a trip to the Goshala every day. We're going to cover the Harinam every day for about 20 minutes. So we got lots of different things going on in the afternoon to make it more interesting and more like a proper channel. And then hopefully what we have to do is, where's Nrsimha Prabhu? Is Nrsimha here? No. So we're hoping that the next stage, when we get this working, and by Christmas we should have everything going, Nrsimha Prabhu will give him a brochure and a proper incentive to actually go to different cable TV stations, and because he's very good at relating to people and dealing with them, get them to take our channel on as one of their channels, and it's only 4,000 rupees per month. So we need to sort of work out what's the best way to actually properly. It's a big service to do, and it's a big service for Bengal. It's a big service for ISKCON. So just make sure that we've got proper motivation for Nrsimha to actually go out and do this very difficult and important service. So that's the sort of next stage.
What kind of staff do you need?
What kind of staff do you need?
Staff. Well, because we've got our first office upstairs, we're doing okay. We're doing okay with staff at the moment. We do probably need a car.
Bike.
No, it's dangerous.
Cable TVs.
Yeah, no, you need. It's too dangerous to travel those long distances by bike. It needs to be a car.
And our next plan is like for making a kitchen.
You want a bike for yourselves, I know that. And yes, we should have a kitchen for.
Cook shop.
Yeah, we would have had a kitchen if we got our other studio, but we've got to go without a kitchen at the moment. But we will be able to do nice English stuff here. We will be able to do history of Mayapur here. We'll have a very nice place. Maybe Gaurangi can design something, a place where we can do nice interviews and things like that. And that'll be very comfortable to do that. We would like to actually have in the discussion group a big TV screen so people can come, like Guru Raj is upstairs, and we want to do a discussion group. Guru Raj can actually appear by remote on the TV screen and take part in the discussion. So that would be nice, and people can. Where's Padma Mukherjee? So yeah. So there, I mean, you can actually bring Guru Raj as virtually present and bring him into the discussion groups in the evening, and then people can also ask. So there's a lot of other things we can do there. But you were talking about a motorbike. What else did you say?
Kitchen.
A kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen. Yeah, for that program we need more space, and it's. But I'm very happy, especially the upstairs, because now we have a good office space. I think Prabhupada said you need three things for any endeavor. You need land, you need organization, and you need money. And our organization has always been the weak link, not having an office. So now we've got an office, and we've got very good people for the office. Devananda Shan is very good. He used to be head boy of the Bhaktivedanta National School. So he was recognized by all his teachers and his peers. He's a good guy. So he's in the office. We've got Surad Prabhu, who's very good at networking and programming and that. He's very fast at learning. He's there as well. And a few other people. And then we've got the devotees who are very good at camera work and mixing and that. So at the moment we're good. We've got very nice staff, I must say. Yeah? I think everybody's happy. We've got a very good team.
The United Emirates.
Here we have Shivalabha from the United Emirates.
Yes, he's been a big supporter.
Mayapur TV have been able to help the preaching in Bangladesh.
And in the Mayapur TV, has it been able to help the preaching in Bangladesh?
For sure, and we have tied up with Mayapur TV for many years. Even our festivals get telecast on Mayapur TV. On the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of December, we have one of the biggest Kirtan events being tutored by Radhadesh Mellows. So that festival is also going to be telecast through Mayapur TV. And I will talk about the two aspects of land and
organization.
And organization, we will talk about money. And today, through your good hands, I would like to donate $2,000.
That's on top of the 4,000 you already gave just a couple of months ago. So thank you very much.
Sita Charo has better half.
Sita Chao, his better half.
She's a yoga teacher.
She's a yoga teacher.
And you have a yoga broadcast here?
Yeah, we have yoga broadcast here.
Can you? That's right. We'd love to have a yoga broadcast here. We'd love to.
Well, she's down like this. Can she teach yoga there? You broadcast it here?
Yeah, she's in Bangladesh. Could she teach yoga there and you broadcast it here?
Yeah, that's very possible. Let's just try and work out how we can do that. Do you have people you can come and do the yoga with? Or, well, let's talk about it later, but it's a yes. And we're definitely going to do it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Guru Maharaj's blessings, yes, I would like to serve this. Already Qatar devotees, some of the devotees are serving them.
Yeah.
Teaching yoga, so online.
That's really lovely. Okay, we'll work on that and get that going. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj. I just wanted to say one thing. The tagline, I don't know whether it's already Mayapur TV's tagline, but what he said, very crisp. Taking Mayapur to the world and giving the world to Mayapur. A fabulous tagline for Mayapur TV.
Okay.
Yeah, Guru Maharaj, so we have, as we probably mentioned, that we are planning to have history of Mayapur. His Holiness Bhakti Swami Maharaj gave us the idea that to interview all the Mayapur devotees, old and new, their memories of Mayapur. So like that, if you give us some more ideas, some topics on which we can make some more discussion groups, talk shows and other things, interviews of devotees.
He was saying they're planning to have a new show. It's a history of Mayapur, suggested by Bhakti Purushottam Swami. And so could you suggest some topics and like that, some ideas?
I think I was saying to the Dalidas Prabhu that he could, from his perspective, give some details on the history of Mayapur.
I was talking to Janarivas Prabhu that he could give from his perspective some histories of Mayapur.
I mean, he's been here a long time.
I mean, he's been here a long time.
And I've been encouraging him to write, but maybe a type of audio presentation would be better.
I've been encouraging him to write, but maybe a type of audio presentation would be better.
And you can use that song. You can figure out when your studio is free and record things all day and day.
You can figure out when your studio is free and you can record all through the day.
Yes.
And then broadcast, and I have several things broadcasted.
And then you get several things broadcasted.
So, I mean, he had a lot of association with Prabhupada.
I mean, he had a lot of association of Srila Prabhupada.
He was burning the frankincense every night.
He was burning the frankincense every night.
At sunset.
At sunset.
Drive out the mosquitoes and subtle entities.
To drive out the mosquitoes and subtle entities.
And you're right, I saw many people, many Prabhupada disciples, and they may have some things to say.
I saw many Prabhupada disciples, and they may have something to say.
I have them record their experiences.
Have them record their experiences.
Because after a decade we'll all be gone or so.
Because after a decade we'll all be gone or so.
So in my way we have many god sisters and god brothers
In Mayapur, we have many god sisters and godbrothers,
Prabhupada disciples,
Prabhupada disciples.
so you can have a program with, have a recording of that.
So you can have a recording with them.
And then, what do you do for the elephant procession?
What do you do for the elephant procession? Question.
You mean every Saturday night during Arati?
Every Saturday night during the Arati. Is that what you mean, Guru Maharaj?
When they go out, when they...
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We show, we did try to show it, but we found it gets a bit boring in the dark. So we show the Arati instead with a bit of the elephant procession.
We did try to show it, but it gets sometimes boring in the dark, so then we show some of the Arati and some of the elephant procession. It's just from the right here.
Okay.
The first day we did live, the starting of the elephant procession. We did the whole elephant procession, but just because every day is Sunday, and the same time there is also Sunday Arati, that's why we have sort of staff and equipments, and also like the networking system. Some places the networks are a little bit bad, that's why the problem is there.
What's that? Guru Maharaj, did you hear that? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
I heard some.
I heard some of it.
I can repeat it if you like.
Be more precise.
Devananda Shyam was saying that we follow the elephant procession, so for that reason we don't cover the whole of the elephant procession because of the lack of a good signal around the place.
And at the same time there is also Sunday Arati.
And also Sunday Arati is on at the same time. And we've got some of our cable TV customers specifically want to see the Sunday Arati.
And the members are like, that time we have like limited staff members for doing cameras. That's why also we cannot send people outside.
And also the staff were a bit limited at that time, so we aren't able to send them out. At the moment we've got about 12 staff members.
But they have a different schedule and different timings for doing their job.
So they've got different schedules and timings.
You don't have to show the elephant procession at the same time as the Arati.
You don't have to show the elephant procession at the same time as the Arati.
That's true.
You record it and show it when there's nothing happening.
You can record it and show it when there's nothing happening.
Okay. You can do. We'll try that. It's a good idea. That's what TV companies do. They say it's live, but maybe it was recorded the day before or earlier in the day, but we have never done that.
Time out. Shall we leave now?
All right. Anything else? And I see studio upstairs while I'm here.
Anything else? Can I see your studio upstairs while I'm here?
Yeah, we'd love to. We'd love you to see. I hope you can get in the door, but we'd love you just to give your blessing to the office and see the studio beside it. It'll be very very helpful. So please do come. I just want to say there's such a great account. We got nice photographs of this, Sitesh. We got nice photographs. I just want to thank all the senior devotees for coming, just by name, the Prabhupada disciples, which is Baggy and Mr. Bhagavan Prabhu, and Guru Maharaj, and Hriday Chaitanya as the co-director, and Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Maharaj, who is he's been our number one supporter. Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Maharaj really understands the preaching value of this, and if we're in any department, we're definitely not an AV department or video department. We're actually definitely a preaching department, and it's very nice that Bhakti Vijay Maharaj is giving us that sort of inspiration and help. And also our incredible sponsors who came and they've supported us as their service. And we're I don't like taking money from people, but happy money is money that comes from people who are also doing some service. So I don't have any guilty conscience whatsoever. And it's very nice that Garangi is now our set designer, so that's happy money. And also, now as Sri Vama Prabhu's Mataji is doing the yoga classes, that's also happy money. So, that's very good. So, and thank you very much, Guru Maharaj, for giving us the, you know the division is divided. How many people are employed in the division? You usually got like 100, maybe 100 people employed in the Sankirtan division. Isn't it big about that? What's your turnover per month? What's your financial turnover per month for Sankirtan? I know you have to go. All right, time up. But Guru Maharaj made one person with one employee a division in Mayapur because he knows I can't work with anyone. So therefore, and thanks to him doing that, I've been able to try and do something. So thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
Answer the problem. As a one-man army for the last 10 years, he is growing back and doing this as well. I would was. Thank you very, very much.
We'd also like to invite you for the Dubai reception on 30th of November.
I heard you have a suit, Guru Maharaj.
Kamalapati Prabhu, he is our pioneer distributor. Last 32 years he is distributed books. And he is also main part of Mayapur book. And he is every day giving online class, afternoon 4 to 5 o'clock. And increase our book distribution. And he is not more is traveling now, but he is class from April to Bhagavatam up to September, he distributed 1,200 sets of Bhagavatam. And Guru Maharaj was laughing very much. And he also got the sannyas candidate. Please come. We are now about Kamalapati Prabhu.